Yeah, bro.
Back to this nigga buying courses. Fuck all of that.
Yo, I know that's.
He tried to change the subject
Yeah,
and call OG devious.
Yeah, that was a cold little switch. You like, yeah, that nigga look devious.
He's
No,
talented.
Nigga, you bought a course. That is crazy.
How long was this course? And if you don't mind me asking, how much was it?
I'm not saying.
okay.
Listen, shout out to like FreshandFit right now. Okay,
I'll
two,
give you a
right?
discount.
Right, so.
So you bought the course and you learned how to do some shit and you got to Adam.
Interesting.
Right. So peep this,
Wow.
right. So look though. So like, and they told us, right, one thing, is how to structure that DM, and then two, listen, like it's a numbers game, right? If you DM like 1,000 bitches, one is gonna respond back. You feel me?
So I'm
right?
just a bitch to you?
One, right?
You DM 1,000 other YouTubers?
Wow.
Right. So yeah, man. Listen, your FreshandFit is actually like saving, like I guess, like modern men.
You
Facts.
think? Okay.
Of course.
I respect it. I'm going to your DM right now because I want to see what your DM was that I actually reacted to.
How
Yeah,
it just says yo.
No. Right. So look, I spoke. I gave a reason why I'm speaking, and then I told him what value I'm gonna add.
Look at, hey Adam, I'm interested in working for No Jumper. I'm an up-and-coming YouTuber who does news content. I have 19K subscribers. I did 2.2 million views this month. Here's my channel info and channel link. I mean, to be honest, that is pretty like, lay it out there for me so I can just see the vision. You want to fuck with the brand. You have a platform going that people are resonating with, so it's like not me just totally guessing on if you have talent or not,
Yeah.
And then I said, which is kind of a cocksucker response. And you said, I've only been doing this for a short amount of time, but I'm sure if you check me out, you'll see my grind is crazy and my color commentary style is unique. I said, yeah, man, you're not bad. And to be honest, I've been interested in expanding into videos like Hip Hop Daily and shit. Where do you live? I live in North Dakota, not much here, so I'm more than willing to relocate. And then I didn't respond. He hit me back a couple months later, just saying, hey, I got 20,000 more subs. I like it. That honestly, if you're a kid trying to make it in the game, do something that's proven that you've got something going on, and then reach out to people and try to slowly make a connection and get people to acknowledge you and offer to fuck with them.
The growth was crazy, you feel me? Right? And then like once like, okay, right. So then once like Adam shouted me out, then like my sub count, I think I had like what, like 39, I think, when you shouted me out, and then when you shouted me out, went up to like 41, I think.
Jeez.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So when you go to FreshandFit pod, what are you usually looking for?
Well, okay.
I can't
first
wait
off,
for
right?
the Poetic Flakko interview.
How to talk-
He's gonna be on there talking
how to
shit.
get girls on the street.
Because you're proof that their courses work. You know they're gonna love that.
Of course, right? Now, listen, also too, right? Listen, right? So
Ooh,
like
that is a
FreshandFit,
bar.
I know.
now your FreshandFit teach, like for example, right? Like for years, right? These women have gotten away with manipulating, destroying, and extorting men. Like for example, right? These bitches, like nowadays, right? Like you're probably different because you probably get bitches now, right? Because you probably know.
You've been in a relationship for 10 years, so he ain't gonna worry about it.
Right, cool. And then Adam been famous for like his whole life, kind of, right? So you know, right, cool.
Sure.
But but like normal guys, right? These hoes will like string niggas along, right? Again, nice guys, right? They will like extort, take our money while fucking like the trap nigga at the trap house on like an air mattress, right? So like these bitches get their back broken by hood niggas while using the quote unquote nice guy for their cash.
But
Are you been used before?
Yeah. Is
Me?
this from your real life experience, or is this just what you're afraid of because you bought the red?
I will
the
say
red
this
pill?
though, right? My like quote unquote being used days stopped when I kind of like okay, so like Act had this whole term called like hard on thoughts, right? So
Kinda
like
inspired you.
Right, cool, right?
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
you
right?
gotta be careful with your perception of women when you're only listening to academics and fresh.
Nah.
You know,
Be real though, bro. Nah, listen, be real though, bro.
They're gonna
Like,
call you a sin.
right, you feel me? Nah, bro. Like 90% of women under 30, like ain't shit.
90%,
From your
99% of
experience?
guys under 30 aren't shit either.
Is that
That's
from your
bullshit.
experience?
Huh?
Is that from your experiences?
Yeah, yeah, effects. Of course, sample
So
size.
when they were using you, how bad were you ever used?
Again, right? So my like using days probably stopped when I was like 15 years old, right? So like, right, very early on, I kind of realized, right, like if you give to a bitch, like she's not gonna fuck you right away. You feel me?
This is real. Yeah, and a lot of dudes do like need to like know that it's like you know, like a lot of guys put girls on a crazy pedestal, and it's an important part of your life when you sort of realize, like, no, they're just like you. They're just people. You just got to figure out how to talk to them. Because I remember being young and being like very overwhelmed by the idea of talking to girls. And that's why I do think there is value in a lot of the dating stuff and pickup artist, whatever strategy and shit, is that nobody ever teaches you as a dude how to talk to a girl. Like, your dad will teach you how to fucking dribble a basketball and fix a flat tire or whatever, but there's nobody who's just telling you, like, this is the way to make a fucking girl be attracted to you. And yeah, it's nice that some of us are Chads and you just are already born with the power to pull girls, like a T-Rel, for example. Yeah. Some of us have to, like, level up, like myself, and get something going for them before they can start drowning in ass. And, you know, it's like, I think there is value in that kind of shit, because a lot of guys are just, like, thinking that they're gonna simp their way into a relationship or whatever. And I feel like,
think about this though, right, Adam, right? Like, think about like how trifling like the pretty girl mindset is, right? Imagine if I told you, right, there was an entity in on earth, right, and who believed that like they deserve to be famous, have their bills taken care of, right, to have money, wealth, and fame just because they look good. You would think, yo, bro, that's probably like the biggest piece of shit ever. But that's how most pretty girls think, right? I'm pretty. Let me get on fucking Instagram, right? Show my ass, trick men. Again, right? That's why Fresh and Fit is so important, right? They teach an abundance mindset, and also they teach, yo, get your money up and get your fitness in check, right? Which I'm still working on, right?
But worry, I agree with that. Worry more about how you look, how you present yourself, and what you have going for yourself, what your career is, etc. Don't be like super pressed about trying to impress girls before it's your time, because if you are out here buying bottles and trying to buy Gucci fits and shit before you're financially able to do that, just because you're trying to impress girls, you're gonna look like a fucking goofy. It's way better for you to be a little bit more humble with how you present yourself and just be real about the come up that you're attempting to pursue before you're actually at the point that you want to be at in life, you know?
Yeah. Damn, that's actually a taught mentality. I didn't think it was a taught mentality.
And then you'll have girls handing you White Claws. Look at that.
Yeah, bro.
Beautiful.
You're the GOAT.
Hell yeah. I didn't think that was a taught like thing you had to teach a person, or you know what I'm saying, a taught mentality to have. Like I didn't think it was that. I thought it was just always common sense. Because you grew up on Freeway
Rick Rock's block. You grew up around pimps and hustlers.
He's been fucking bitches all his life.
He used to see people with machine guns walking around his neighborhood.
I do have to say, it sounds corny as hell, but it's like we've been hearing this shit our whole life since we've been kids. Yeah. Just be yourself, right? I feel like anytime, like you said, when you're a kid and you see women or you have interaction with women, you feel overwhelmed to a point. But it's like if you just get it through your head that like, yo, this is just a person who's probably around the same financial level and intellect level as me. There's nothing special about this person other than the fact that it's the other sex, and that's it. You know what I mean?
If a lot of guys are just themselves, they're going to get zero ass for the entirety of their life, because a lot of guys think, oh, I'm going to sit in my fucking room and play Fortnite for the rest of my life and just eat Cheetos and shit. And if you're a fat fuck and if you have nothing to offer, then yeah, girls are not going to fucking
But that's not being yourself. That's called being unhealthy. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but that is a lot of people's self. I remember when I was interested in the pickup artist shit at first back in the day, and I was like doing my Googling and stuff, I went to a pickup artist message board, and I'm looking at the different threads or whatever, and there was a whole section for hobbies, and there was a guy who made a thread, and he was talking about, I'm thinking about getting into motocross because I feel like that'll give me something to talk to girls about. And there's like another thread of a guy basically saying the same thing about fucking taekwondo or some shit. And I realized in that moment, because I'm always somebody who, I've always had shit I'm passionate about. Like, I've always been able to talk to a girl about my business and what I'm doing with my fucking career and my brand I'm building, etc. That just comes natural to me. A lot of guys maybe don't even have like that. So they have to go out of their way to become interesting just so they have something to maybe like show girls that they have some value, which to me then like kind of revealed to me like, oh shit is hard for a lot of guys out here, realistically.
Dude, it's fun.
It's crazy.
Are you training yourself like that because you see a lot of bad bitches on the internet and you don't want to like fall into temptation?
No, right. So peep this, right? So I'm gonna say this though, right? I figured out pretty early, right? Okay, first off, right? Like growing up, right? Like hoes will fuck niggas, you know, hood niggas, right? Or, you know, right? Again, they will fuck these, like, drug dealers, gang members, right? At the trap house, get their face drenched in semen, all type of fucking bukakis written on them, right?
Always says this.
Yeah, right?
This is one of his things, is saying girls getting drenched in semen, bukkake.
It's true, yo. Listen, yo. Nah,
and
bro.
this is where I see the act inspiration.
Bro, listen, yo.
Exactly, yeah.
It's utterly facts, right? Bro, listen, again, right? These, like, hood niggas, right, will fucking baptize them in semen And then these hoes come to us to take them to fucking church and marry them, right?
Okay, guys, we want to thank you so much for getting us to 100,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. If you want to support, please click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 200K. Thank you so much.